Hello everyone, welcome to the series of LeetCode with Python. So today we are going to discuss a problem called add two numbers. So let's read the problem statement. You are given two non-empty linked lists representing two non-negative integers. The digits are stored in reverse order and one of their nodes contain a single digit. Add the two numbers and return the sum as linked list. You may assume that two numbers do not contain any leading zero except the number 0 itself. Okay, so we are given with two numbers as a linked list, that is 243 and 564. These represents two non-negative integers and these digits are stored in reverse order. We need to add these two numbers such that the result also is in a linked list but in a reverse order. So let's discuss this problem first in a whiteboard, then we'll jump to the coding section. Okay, so in this example we have two numbers 243 and 564. We need to add these two numbers such that the answer also is stored in a linked list in a reverse order. So traditionally we add numbers from right to left. Okay, so here what we need to do is we need to add from left to right and we need to pass the carry to the next right digit. For example, we have to first start adding 2 and 5. If there is a carry, we need to send it to the next number. We need to add to the next right number and we need to continue doing this for all the digits. Okay, so let's try this first example. Okay, let's start adding first two numbers. 5 plus 2 is 7. Here I have created a variable called total. Let's write there 7. Let's try to find if there is any carry here. So what we'll do, we divide this total with 10 to check the carry. So there will be no carry here. Okay, and then let's try to find what number needs to be set to the new linked list. So let's mod this number with 10 and try to find the answer. The answer will be 7. So here number will be 7 and this goes to the new linked list. Okay, let's start with the next number. Let's add 4 plus 6. 4 plus 6 is 10. Let's do the same thing with this number as well. Okay, I'm writing here 10. So 10 divided by 10 is 1. Hence the carry is 1. And let's do 10 mod 10, which comes out to be 0. So the number that goes to the new linked list is 0 as a node. Carry will add to the next number which is in the right side. Okay, let's add 4 plus 3 plus 1, which comes out to be 8. Let's try the same thing. Okay, so the total here is 8. Let's check what is the carry. 0 is the carry. And let's check what number needs to go to the new linked list. It will be 8 itself. Okay, so the new linked list has nodes as 7, 0 and 8. Okay, so we are getting the correct answer here, that is 7, 0, 8 and 8. Let's check with another example, that is example 3, which is given here. Okay, let's do the same thing. We'll start adding from left to right and we'll pass the carry to the next right number. Okay, let's start adding 9 plus 9. Let's start from here. 9 plus 9 is 18. So let's write here 18. Total is 18. Now 18 divided by 10. Is there a carry? Yes, 1 is the carry. And what is the remainder? Let's try to find what is the remainder here. Remainder is 8. So 8 goes to the new linked list. Okay, so we have a carry goes here, that is 1. Let's add all the 3 digits. 9 plus 9 plus 1 is 19. Let's do the same thing. Okay, here is 9, here is 19 divided by 10 is again 1, and 19 mod 10 is 9. Okay, so the digit that goes to the new linked list is 9. Okay, now again goes a carry. Same thing, we are again getting 19, 9 here. Again carry, again we are getting 19, 9 here, and 1 goes here. Now here, one thing to note is the second linked list doesn't have any element here. So this case we need to handle separately in our code, where if any of the linked list is shorter in size, we need to replace it with 0. So here we can see linked list 1 has a digit as 9. So linked list 2 needs to have a digit, so we'll replace it with 0. For the second element we'll do the same, for the third also we'll do the same. Let's try adding 9 plus 1, here comes out as 10. Let's try to find what is the carry and what is the digit that we go to the new linked list. It's 10 here, 10 here, yeah, 1 is the carry, 10 mod 10 is 0. So here the digit goes is 0, again a carry here, again we are getting 10 here, again 0, again a carry here, 1 here, again 0, and the carry is written here in the end. So the carry also goes to the new linked list. So if you see the new linked list that we got here is having 8, 9, 9, 0, 0, 1. That is 8, 999, 000, and 1. Let's see if we are getting the answer. Yeah. So the answer here is 8, 999, 000, 1. Okay. So our code will look good, it seems. Okay. Now let's start with the coding section. Here you can see we are given a class called listNode, which we are going to use to create the output linked list. So first I'll create the head node with a default element as 0. Now I'll create a copy of this head node, which we are going to use throughout the while loop to add new elements to this output linked list. I created a variable called carry, which will store the carry digit and which will be added to the total later on. Now we'll run a for loop for both the linked list. Here one thing to note here is we are running this while loop until linked list 1 or linked list 2 or carry exist. Now let's try to pick values from each linked list and then add those values. Similarly, we'll get the first value from the second linked list. So please note here that I have written like if linked list 1 exists, then use the value, else use 0. The reason being, if you see the example 3, the linked list 1 and linked list 2 length are unequal. It means linked list 1 is having 7 elements, whereas linked list 2 has 4 elements. So if any of the linked list has less number of elements, we will replace it with 0. Now we'll calculate total. For the first iteration, carry will be 0 because the default value initially that we assigned to is 0. Now let's recalculate carry. This value will be used by the total in the next iteration. Here in the digit, we are saving the element which needs to be assigned to output linked list. Now, as we already got the element which needs to be inserted, let's change the reference of the current and add this new node. Okay, so new node is created and it is given the reference of current.next. Now I'll update current. Similarly, we'll update the references for LinkedIn 1 and LinkedIn 2 as well. Now, once the loop gets finished, we need to return the head node. However, here the head node is set to the node which is having value as 0, which we don't have to return. Hence, we will return the new reference, that is head.next. Okay. Okay. Okay, the code looks good. Let's check if the code is working. Okay, so all the test cases have passed. Okay, so hope you understood the video. Do like and subscribe the channel. Yeah, thank you very much. Goodbye.